Have you seen Atiku's post about Tinubu's pardon of those 175 convicts? It's all over X.
Yes, I just read it. He's really going hard on Tinubu, calling it a mockery of justice. That Statisense data showing 29.2% were drug offenders. Wild, right? Nigeria is already drowning in drug issues.
Exactly. And the fact that he brought up Tinubu's own 1993 US forfeiture case, $460,000 tied to drugs, makes this thing even more. It's like, how can you pardon these guys when your past isn't exactly clean? Hypocrisy at its finest.
True, that's a low blow, but it's smart politics. Atiku's positioning himself as the moral high ground ahead of any future elections. Though I'm curious, did you see they also pardoned Saro-Wiwa posthumously? That part feels different, like a nod to history.
Yeah, the Saro-Wiwa thing is interesting. It's been 30 years since that military execution, and activists are still mad about it. But lumping it with drug traffickers and murderers, it dilutes the gesture. People are outraged, saying it's insulting to the victims of those crimes.
Fair point. Nigeria's insecurity is at a peak, and pardoning kidnappers and fraudsters is like telling criminals, go ahead, we've got your back. Atiku's right that it erodes trust in the government.
Totally. And check this. Omoyele Sowore chimed in on X too. He's really going after Tinubu over those pardons.
Yeah, I saw that. He's not just criticizing the list, he's calling out the whole logic. He mentioned the cocaine trafficker saving life, coup plotters like Maman Vatsa, even Farouk Lawan, who was caught taking bribes on tape, and somehow they all go pardoned.
Right? And then he points out that Tinubu still refuses to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even though courts have ordered it multiple times. Sowore is saying it's pure hypocrisy. Criminals and corrupt politicians get forgiven, but someone fighting for self-determination is left to rot.
That line hit hard. Forgiven, celebrated, and rehabilitated versus tossed around in courts. He's framing it like justice is being weaponized. It's classic Sowore. Bold, direct, and unapologetic.
That's heavy. Sowore is not holding back. He's even hinting at extrajudicial killings being ignored while these pardons are happening, linking it to his past fights, like the Shiite protests. Tinubu's team will have a tough time spinning this.
For sure. They might lean on the Saro-Wiwa pardon to look noble, but with 12.3% for fraud and 5.8% for hijacking in the data, is a hard sell. What do you think Tinubu's response will be?
Probably some vague talk about mercy and national healing, but Sowore is already calling it out as weak. This could haunt Tinubu's administration, especially with these two piling on.
Agreed. Let's check back later. This is too juicy to miss, especially with Sowore stirring the pot.